And just like that, baby, we are officially live on the official Watto podcast, live with another bar breakdown. And tonight we got 29 in the building.
Yo, man,
hit a breakdown, clock out. You ready, dog? I don't know if we clocking out or clocking in, but let's go ahead and do it to him.
We was riding around your city with them blickies on the seat. We hopping out the wagon, not alone, we 20 deep.
We've been hopping out of wagons since, you know what I mean, old times, since, you know, railroad days, you know what I mean? Cowboys, they've been hopping out of wagons, dog.
Man.
Are you just continuing the legacy? Out of wagons. Your shit ain't pulled by horse, but it got horsepower.
Hey, listen, that wagon could hold 20 people.
Hey, it held 20 back then, it's still holding 20 today.
And all these niggas shooters, Stephen Curry 23. And if you worry about them niggas, boy, you best be scared of me.
I'ma just say off rip, bro. You the boogeyman out here at 29? Are they all scared of you, bro? What's it like riding around knowing they all scared of you?
Hey, man, I'm a model citizen.
That's it.
I'm riding around your city, blicky on the sea. I'm hopping out the wagon, not alone, we 20 deep. And all these niggas shooters, Stephen Curry 23. And if you worry about them niggas, boy, you best be scared. Bitch, I'm clocking in and shit. This CLOCKIN ignorant, you know my block ain't innocent. These bullets intimate, you said that you was down the rock. You was strapped with instruments.
Bitch, I'm clocking in and shit. This Glock get ignorant, you know my block ain't innocent. These bullets intimate. You said that you was down the ride, you was strapped with instruments. Basically, that just means that when I'm clocking in, it's time to go to work. The Glock get ignorant, that mean it like to scream a little loud, you know what I'm saying?
Treat them like a diabetic, but these shots ain't insulin. Ayo, listen, I'ma go and keep this shit a stack. I've been overstepping boundaries and I never take it back. You would think I'm marijuana just cause I was made to rap. And every time I touch a mic, I earn my stripes, you checking that?
Every time I touch a mic, I earn my stripes, you checking that? That mean every time I touch a mic, I earn my stripes. That mean every time that shit just go hard, that shit just go crazy. And who checking that? That mean, you know what I'm saying? Stripes, checks, and you know, I just put a double entendre on there.
Bling.
I'm riding around your city, blicky on the sea. I'm hopping out the wagon, not alone, we 20 deep. And all these niggas shooters, Stephen Curry 23.
I got one question, 29. You brought him up. Is Stephen Curry the best shooter of all time?
Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time.
No question.
No questions. Stephen Curry, best shooter of all time.
When he shoots the shit, it's just...
It just go in, and it's just like, wow. You have no choice but to just watch it. It's crazy.
Exactly, dog. Let's roll.
And if you worry about them niggas, boy, you best be scared of me. I'm clocking in and shit. This CLOCKIN ignorant, you know my block ain't innocent. These bullets intimate, you said that you was down the ride. You was strapped with instruments. Treat them like a diabetic, but these shots ain't insulin. Ayo, listen, I'ma go and keep this shit a band. I do what I want, little nigga, you do what you can.
They move how they move, and they move like AIs. They work 9 to 5 jobs. They scared to do this, they scared to do that. Well, shit. Me, I do what I want at any time, and you just do what you can. I'm him. I move different.
In your hood doing like 20 on the weekend. Big band, block niggas sleeping, creeping, sidestep, peeking. Blood on the carpet, must have seeped in shit.
You doing 20 on the weekend on a block, are they upset and jealous?
When you
want to... they motivated?
When you're doing 20 on the weekend with the big band and block niggas sleeping in, and you creeping in, sidestep, peeking, and then just blood on the carpet just start to seep in. You know you in trouble, so it's like, you gotta get to running. And if they coming, you gotta get to busting.
Now we gotta get to running, bah, bah. Now we gotta get to busting, bah. Now we gotta get to running, bah, bah. Now we gotta get to busting, ha. Chopper tearing at his rib cage, that hoe kicking harder than a sensei. I've been blowing money like my rampage, lit his back up, nigga dead space.
Chopper tearing at his rib cage, that hoe kicking harder than a sensei. I've been blowing money like my rampage, lit his back up, that nigga dead space. I gotta get this money in like 10 ways. So basically, the chopper tearing at his rib cage, you know what I'm saying? That hoe kicking harder than a sensei. I've been blowing money like my rent paid. Like, as soon as you get that money for the rent, you pay that thing off. Everything else is just straight profit. I've been blowing that. When I lit his back up like Dead Space, that's my like favorite bar off the song, because Dead Space is one of the most scariest video games like known to man ever. So Isaac, what was it? Isaac, I forgot his name. The main character on him. So listen, he has his back lit up.
I couldn't do no more. It wasn't for me.
Listen, he has his back lit up. So when I say I lit his back up, that nigga dead space, you already know.
The gamer's gonna know. They gonna know what you talk about.
Yeah, they gonna love that bar.
Gotta get this money in like 10 ways. Better run before a nigga gets sprayed. Better run before a nigga gets sprayed.
So 29 comes from, all right, it's a very, very long story of how I lived on this house in North Carolina. Well, I lived in this house in North Carolina. And, you know, the house was the 29th house of 2900 Casona Way. And I lived on the number 2929. So when I was going through high school and I was going through changes in life, you know, I had caught cancer when I was a young age. I had to get pulled out of high school. And not many people knew me in the neighborhood like that. So either back when I was going to school, I would get on the bus and like I was always this loner type. So when I did make friends, like back then it was like I didn't really trust a lot of people. So when it came to like my name and shit like that, I'd just be like, yeah, I'm gonna just give you my rap name. And that's just what it is. I'm gonna call you by your nickname, you call me by mine, and just leave the governments out of there. And then eventually, you know, as time progresses and stuff, you become brothers, have a bond and stuff, and then that you establish that connection to, all right, we on different things. But yeah, that's where 29 came from, really, originally. And then it started to extend itself when I started to make music. And I was heavy in the streets at the time when I was like 17, 18 years old. I was fresh out of remission from cancer, and I was just out there wilding. I was getting tattoos. I was staying out late. I moved to New York with my father. And my cousins, they were heavy in the rap scene, you know what I'm saying? And that was like when I was still getting introduced to street beef, you know? So I wasn't really a street dude until I was like turning 18, 19 years old. I wanted to ball. I wanted to play football. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, do something better instead of go through that route. But I would say when cancer took me out of school, it took a big turn on my life. Like, and then I wasn't able to play sports. I wasn't be able to do a lot of shit. So, yeah.
Hey man, that's big time. Well, I just want to speak for everybody now. We happy that you beat the cancer. We happy you beat that. And
in fact, man, they told me that I was gonna die in 7 months. I survived in 29. So it's way deeper than rap.
Now, have you always believed in the numbers and stuff like that, magic numbers? Because I mean, clearly 29 is made for you. If you wasn't made for 29.
Spiritually, everybody is very inclined to the numbers 333, 222, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like the number 29 was appropriate because it was all of that, but at the same time, it had a lot to do with my life. Like, I would see the number everywhere. Every time I would look at the clock, it'd be 229 or 209 or something with the word or letters or numbers 29 in it. Like, it's just crazy. And yeah, I adapted it from being a magic angel number to a persona and how I move in life. So 29 isn't just a person or a brand, it's a lifestyle.
Well, hey man, 29, what can we look forward to you this year? Where can the people find you at? Drop your socials, drop everything. What platforms are you on? And what new music can we look forward to, 29?
I'm on Instagram, TikTok. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on basically everything at TWENTYNNE. Yeah, man. I'm clocking in right now. Is out on all platforms, Spotify, Apple, everything you can imagine. Go ahead and clock into that, man. Go ahead and start your day right. You already know what time it is, man. It's Big 29.
Around time, he came through the studio and broke this shit down. I appreciate you as always, dog. Till next time, it's 29. We're clocking in. He broke it down, baby.